Hey, I'm Greta, and you guys have sent me a bunch of your e-commerce stores to go through today. So I'm going to dive straight in and hopefully I can give you some tips to improve your conversion rate. Okay, so let's get into it. So first up, we have a watch brand. First thing that I notice is that I don't have a email sign up pop-up. I think as they're advertising a 40% off Black Friday sale, there could be a pop-up to capture some more of those leads at the time of this sale as well. The next thing that I notice is that we get hit with a picture of a watch. This is a great shot, but I would love there to be some sort of unique value proposition or call to action on the homepage, because you should be almost telling people exactly what they're seeing as well. Okay, specifically designed to stop and stare. So maybe even if you had stop and stare on that homepage, that would be a really great value proposition, because all of the imagery is really beautiful on this site and it is quite detail orientated. So it would make a lot of sense to be like stop and stare. So they would be my initial pieces of feedback for Ballier. So next up we have Cloud Venus, and the first thing that I notice is a 10% off pop-up. So that is great. It's for phone number collection. I would probably have the option to have either a phone or email, because some people are a lot less comfortable giving out their phone number just straight into a pop-up box. Great obvious offer just there. So we come into the lander, and I would just put a static lander here rather than these dynamic changing images. There's been quite a few tests done around optimizing conversion rate, and static imagery or home pages outperform kind of these dynamic changing ones as well. Some nice imagery here. I would be deciding which one of these UVPs or offers that you'd be wanting to focus on the most. And I would probably have less of a stock image here if possible, and more of like featuring your Christmas candles maybe in situ. So let's click through to shop now. Another thing maybe that I would say here would be if they're going to click through for Christmas candles, as the shop now definitely have the Christmas inspired ones sorted to be at the top of this sort of shop all page. And then you can always have all of the other products as well. We've got a great call to action here. That's really great, letting people know that you're down to 3 items possible. There's buy with Amazon Pay. I would probably for a Shopify store have more so a buy with Shop Pay. I think it's a lot more of a common sort of payment option there. Yeah, so really cute products and a fairly easy to navigate store. So moving on to Be Proud, I would prefer this to be closer to a full size sort of image, or the image at least coming out in line with these ones down here. First thing that I want to click on is actually behind the brand. So we've got Be Different, Be You, Be Proud. We want every individual to be proud of their race, ethnicity, sexuality, and gender identity. Okay, to me, this is the line that I would have as our UVP on the homepage as well. So more of a call to action around celebrating individuality, I guess, as opposed to just like the comfort in the hoodies as a whole. The brand is called Be Proud. I want to understand why the brand is called that and how they're celebrating being proud of your individuality. So I think that's like a better point of difference to me. Moving across to their social media. Okay, this is great. Okay, inspiring people to be proud of their culture, ethnicity, sexuality, and gender identity. Perfect. You come to the page, you understand what the point of difference is straight away. I think optimizing your bio is a really kind of overlooked thing on Instagram, and you need to be able to go straight to a page and instantly understand what that product or brand is offering, because people do just bounce around a lot on Instagram. They've got a call to action to visit their website, which works well. I'd say that the feed as a whole, it looks great. It's quite like consistent and on brand, but I'd say maybe it has quite a lot of promotions sort of going on. I'm not sure I would have so many posts that do have writing, just kind of more like styled lifestyle posts, maybe, yeah, more so like this sort of content down here. Even if you alternated between 1 or 2 non-promotional posts and then having a promotional post as well. So we call that our content territories or content pillars when we're thinking about social strategy for our feeds, and product and promotions is just one of them. And, you know, another content territory for you guys might be like inspire and aspire, maybe kind of like a general like lifestyle as seen on content territory would work really well as well. But overall, I think, yeah, a pretty strong Instagram. So moving on to Wattle and Wildflower. So I can see lots of beautiful on-brand imagery, but I'm not exactly sure what the brand is selling to begin with. I'll go to their kind of about, so who we are. Love this. Definitely a great founder pick. Shows the person behind the brand, which is amazing. So Wattle and Wildflower are a husband and wife team creating meaningful wooden, custom and educational products. Okay, perfect. I would just have wooden, custom and educational products as your UVP on the homepage, just so that when I land on your website, I know exactly what you're selling just from the very outset. I do see these sorts of products on Instagram a bit, and I think it's a great offer. I think that anything that creates like inherent virality or shareability through the product itself is really, really great, because these products inspire user-generated content by nature. So if it's baby milestones, let's have a look, baby and birth. So like 3 months old, 16 weeks due today. Those sorts of milestones are really lovely for parents to be able to celebrate, and kind of gives the customer the permission to post as well too, which I'm a big advocate of. Love the imagery. It's very on brand for that sort of Insta mum aesthetic. It's all very like neutrals, and love showing the product in use. Okay, so something that I would think about adding here would be photo-based reviews. It's such a beautiful photogenic product. You definitely want to be able to show different buyers with different babies and the way that they've kind of styled your product too. So I think, yeah, overall a really great site. So finally, we are at OSnap, which I can see up here is the phone grip that doesn't suck. Okay, cool. So we've got an option to opt in for notifications. OSnap Gen 2.0, thinner, smarter, now with MagSnap. As soon as I land on a homepage, I want to understand why your brand is different and better than everything else on the market, and why I should be taking out my credit card to shop your product right now. So maybe something around the phone grip that doesn't suck, like it says up here, and then just saying why it doesn't suck, being like they're magnetic products for your phone. We've got a founder video. Oh, I really like this product widget on the homepage. This is really great. Easy to just add to cart straight away for Grip 2.0, or we can go to shop now or find out more info. This is like a really great little widget. Yeah, this is a really well-designed homepage. It's kind of showing the product in action or how to use it. And we've got, yeah, another little product widget down here as well. And then how to use it. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think this is a really well set out, like quite shoppable homepage as a whole. That's quite education and benefit led as well. So I wonder what this Gen 2.0 launch page is. I don't know if I would call it a launch page either. I would just call it introducing Gen 2.0 or something like that. I think launch page is kind of like internal wording for companies, whereas this is like a public facing button. A look through here. This is really great. Oh, this is very cool. I love the 3D render. So yeah, overall great site, interactive, like great product imagery as well. Looks really high end, gives me sort of like, yeah, Apple sort of tech website vibes, of course. So yeah, love it. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you're interested in having your website reviewed in future videos, please leave your URL in the comments below, and we'll hopefully get to that in a video soon.
Hey guys, hope you're loving our videos and that you're getting heaps of value from them. If you are, make sure to hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to join the Founder Fam. If you did enjoy this video and want to continue to master your skills, make sure you click here to access your free training now, where we'll go into way more depth with this founder.